Okay, check this out. It's your guy again, King Flipp. Now, first of all, I just want to say, Sarnetta, you know, when you called me on the phone that time we just talked for a little while, but before you hurry up and got off the phone, I told you to set it up between King Flipp and your man, Captain Tazaryach. Now, I see you constantly go around there and you videoing this cat, and this cat is spewing some real nonsense, you know, and it shows that our people are in trouble, because a lot of our people, I see a lot of men are listening to this shit, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of men that's being misguided by a lot of false information that's been put out there, whether it's coming from the Bible or whatever, and in these guys instance it's coming from the Bible. Say, you know, it all depends on, in that Bible, it depends on which interpretation, whose interpretation that people are following. You see what I'm saying? So anybody can get it and twist it and manipulate the scriptures in a way that they can form their own little groups or whatever, like these cats is doing, but they ain't got truth. See, they ain't really got no truth in their interpretation. Their interpretation is easily defeated. So what I want to show in this video, he was talking about going back in the day in the Bible, how he said the serpent, which was a man, I'm assuming he talking about a black man. The serpent was a black man who was the first one to say that Eve was a god. You understand me? That's what he's saying in there. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's a bad thing, since the serpent was portrayed in the Bible as being Satan, the devil or whatever. So I'm gonna show you that these people don't have the correct interpretation of that Bible, because he doesn't know in that same book, Genesis chapter 3 verse 22, God, Jehovah, the Most High, Yahweh Shai, whatever name you want to give him, he also said the same thing that the serpent said. That he said, look at them, for they have become as one of us, gods. The same thing. But he don't mention that. He just mentioned the negative aspect of the whole thing. Check him out.
You made it to where your financial status controlled the household. So all of these different elements control it. So it's really just about a hustle. Now for us, we go all the way back to the garden when the serpent, which was a man, called Eve a god. That's the first time on record that we see him call him a god, and then using it not to elevate her, but to seduce her, but to game her. So when you think about when they say those terms, God, or you're beautiful, or you're special, or we're going to put you to the forefront, just look at what the results come. See, the naked, just look at hip-hop. Hip-hop break.
See, I'm going to start with that, because I ain't even saying that. But any kind of way, you heard the part what I was talking about. He needs to address that. Tell him, King Flipp, somebody seen it to him. I think he put his information. I'm gonna contact him from the information that he put on here, because I really want to have a dialogue, because if these are open-minded cats, they'll understand where I'm coming from. If they're not open-minded cats, they're gonna try to come against what I'm saying and try to defend what they think they know, and they're gonna get destroyed. Either way, it's gonna be cool, because the people gonna get to see the truth. They're gonna get to see the difference between his interpretation, or their interpretation, and the interpretation that comes from the spirit of the Most High, which is deep embedded in his servant King Flipp. You hear me? So like I say, go to chapter 3 verse 22. All the people looking at this video, and see, doesn't the Most High himself say the exact same thing that the so-called serpent said? And if it doesn't say that, then you write in the comments and tell me I'm wrong. If not, he need to address that. See, these people using scriptures to benefit what the point they trying to get across, but they're not telling the whole story, because they don't know the whole story. I'm gonna teach them the whole story. These supposed to be my sons. You hear me? It's King Flipp, and I'm out.